What is going on, Reid Nation? How are you guys doing? Welcome back to the channel, man. I know it's been a minute. I've really been off my game when it comes to YouTube, man. My life is like so crazy right now. But I want to talk about WWE 2K20, the hit list trailer. I know this trailer been out for a couple weeks now, and I'm finally able to you know, say my opinion because there is some stuff I want to say. I'm not going to say everything because I'm going to leave a lot of it to my podcast that I'm going to be doing soon. It's going to be episode 2. It's going to be on all platforms. So just make sure you like watch it. Or listen to it. Really, actually listen to it. But anyways, before we get into this video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Let's get to 30,000 subscribers. You guys are amazing. So I'm gonna silence it because I don't want to get copyrighted for anything. But I did notice it said PS4 and not PS5, so I don't know. Excuse me. I don't know what that means. I know it's gonna be on PS5, so it gets me wondering, is the graphics we see here PS4? I don't know. But this is pretty much the trailer. I'm literally just gonna go have a little breakdown of what's to come. This game comes out in like a few months, so hopefully I have a PS5 by then. If I don't, then I'll get it whenever. We're just going through it. There's a lot of stuff that that is kind of like we need to talk about. I don't want to get too much into the graphics. I'm just gonna say this straightforward. The graphics look amazing. Literally, I am impressed. I'm literally blown away with the graphics. Everything's pretty good. And here it goes, the anticipated innovations. They're showing pretty much the characters, and this is the 10 features that are making a WWE 2K22. Goldberg finally looks great. Redesigned gameplay engine. Now we've been saying this for literally years. 2K redesigned the gameplay engine, because I think the last engine that was actually good was 2K14. Now I know they try to implicate it and do their own thing. It just didn't work, in my opinion. You guys have a different statement. I know you guys loved a lot of the new games that 2K has made. I know recently I didn't buy I didn't buy WWE 2K20, and you guys understood why I didn't buy it, and I'm glad I never did. That would have just made for terrible content. Now I'm gonna slow this down because you really can't see much when it's going super fast. So I'm not sure. So I guess it's a new design, new engine or whatever. But as you notice, really quick, when you hit Jeff Hardy's, it looked like spit came out his mouth, which is a cool feature. I think we had something similar to it before, but he's getting Jeff Hardy's getting jumped pretty much. I like the new camera angle. It's pretty cool. New controls. I see they're trying to, I don't know if I remember, because if you guys remember, I did the SVR series, right? So it looks kind of similar to the SVR series of how they have the controls. Honestly, in my opinion, the best controls that I played were literally the SVR series and like 2K14. I don't know, I love those controls. They were quite easy. Anything that's pretty easy is something I want to look forward to. I would have put it in HD, but I don't want to mess my computer up. So it shows all the new different ones. Now this one's kind of tight. The dodge, it's like a UFC. Like you dodge the punch, you dodge the hit. It's kind of like the reversal, but it's different. I don't know if you need an ability for that or everybody can do that. But I think that's super cool. Like how he just dodged it and he's like putting his fist up. You don't see that in wrestling games, and that's something that I'm really looking forward to doing in the video game. So stunning graphics. We already know they're pretty much. I think I'm gonna show Edge, Bailey. Yeah, Edge looks amazing. It took him so long to make him look like he's supposed to look, but everything's a work in progress. Bailey looks great. She actually looks pretty good. Impressive presentation. We already kind of mentioned how the camera angle sets up. It looks damn no good. Like I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. I like it more. Like I like this. I like more like you can see inside of the ring and it's not too far back. I know a lot of people like that far back, but hopefully for the Royal Rumble, in this game, we can actually see people's interests again. Because that's one thing that I know that for years now, we were kind of upset, literally, with 2K not putting that in, like putting that back in the game. I think the last time we might have saw it, I don't know if it was 2K14 or 2K13, but it was just cool to see people come out. This looks pretty cool. I mean, the graphics, man. I believe this is PS5 like motion capture. 2K showcase. I think it's Rey Mysterio this year. So that means you're gonna see a lot of Eddie Guerrero, a lot of Batista. Hopefully everybody looks way better this year. I know it's hard to scan certain legends, especially like Eddie Guerrero, but hopefully they took their time, because again, they had 2 years to make this game. There is literally no excuse for this game not to be good. If you had 2 years to make this game, and you're spending days, and if you're pretty much spending days making this game needs to be on point. Not saying it's gonna be perfect, but let it be something that we can remember and go back and play regardless, of the circumstances. I mean, literally, I'm excited to play it. As you see, they brought back my GM. Now, this is one, I've said this a million times, but this is one mode that I never really cared for. I usually just play my career mode. Universe mode, it was cool, but at some points, man, I just didn't care either. It's not me really not caring, but it's just the way the whole thing is. It just didn't. It was boring, saying you want something that's refreshed and renewed. But my GM is cool. I might play that for you guys. I might. I don't know yet. I know all the big star YouTubers are gonna play it, but we gonna have to see, man. We gonna have to see, dog, because literally, I don't know. But one thing. It's another thing that I noticed from just watching this, just looking at this. They brought back the regular renders of the superstars. Now, if you remember, for years they had just the characters, how they looked. Now they got the actual renders of the actual real life superstars, which I'm so glad they brought back. I wish they can bring back the animations too. As before you start up a match, they do like the little animations, the characters do it, like how it was back in the day. I mean, that is something that we can ask for, in the future. But I mean, for now, man, hey, they brought back the renders, like, thank goodness. But just watching this, it looks cool though. GMO looks cool. Roman Reigns looks pretty good. No complaints, honestly. I mean, I don't really see anything wrong. Like, Roman looks good. The hair's, it doesn't matter. It is what it is. I mean, we're all gonna play it. We're all gonna see it. My faction. Now, that is something that's very interesting, and I do want to play, because I love doing tag team dynamics, especially with the cut scenes and how teams break up, how teams get back together. See how you have all these tag teams that these factions that in real life would never team together unless it was like some type of Survivor Series match. But then again, I don't see Apollo Crews being a Survivor Series match. Maybe the Miz are true. MVP possibly. This is cool. I know one little detail I've noticed that you can see the bruises on his face. I don't know if the past games you had where the bruises show after the match. I know it showed during the match, but that's just cool, man. And then you got Dolph, Kevin Owens, Rey Mysterio, and Dominic. I mean, this is cool, man. My faction, I'm definitely playing. Hopefully I can play that with my career player. That's cool. My Rise, I pretty much think that's my career, which is fire. I'm getting a little excited. But look at this. Seth Rollins looks pretty good, but that's SVR at its finest. See, they listen. I can tell they listen. My Rise is pretty much, I know it's like by my career players. It has to be universe mode, which I'm hesitant of playing because I don't know how it's going to be. But overall, look at that, man. It looks better now. It looks actually like decent. Creation suit looks 100. I'm gonna pause this real quick, but creation suit, I've seen the clip. I'm just showing you guys. Courageous Shoe looks amazing. Bro, look at that, bro. That is just, bro. Look at the characters, bro. Oh my goodness, man. You can actually make your character fat. It's gonna show in a minute. Let me see. Look at that, bro. Being that being that big of a dude, it's gotta, like, I don't know how your character's gonna fight, but bro, that's just funny, man. That is super funny. I just think that's cool. Let me go back, cause so you pretty much got the same thing as before: striker, technician, powerhouse, and high flyer. It actually shows. This is like 2K. It shows like that. The attributes. What's the most like for this character? Stamina is his highest one. His least one is technique. Strength looks like maybe the second, not strength, but the agility. So it's pros and cons to what you pick. Me on the other hand, I might get like a technician or a powerhouse, because if I was wrestling, I'd probably be a powerhouse, so, or a technician. It just depends on your suit of, and they should have it where you can set it to like a character that you can, like back in the day where you could set your move set, or you set your ability just like another character, which you probably have to unlock if that is there. But it looks good, man. I mean, there's nothing for me to complain. And it says, and so much more. I don't know if they got rid of towers. I kind of hope they did, but I mean 100% do not know. I just want to look at that Roman Reigns, bro. The crowd looks good. I mean, hey, it looks great. Like I said before, I'm gonna talk more about it on my podcast. Drew looks good. Is there anything else I need to see? So they got Goldberg. They kind of updated him a little bit. It looked like the same entrance did before, which is whatever. I mean, not much difference besides him not moving that strongly now. He's just a lot stiffer with his entrance, which, they ain't gotta really change it. It don't matter to me. I can tell it hits different. So more details coming next month, pretty much. I just want to know down below, are you guys excited for this game? I know a lot of people were hesitant, but they have showed us a lot. They've showed us not a lot, but enough to hold us for another month. But overall, man, I mean, looks good. Like I said, I'm gonna talk about it more on my podcast. You guys can talk about it in the comments down below. Anything that I missed, I'm pretty sure I missed a lot, or pretty much missed something. So you guys can let me know down below. I don't know. I'm actually excited for this game in some sense. Hopefully we see some entrances. I kind of want to see how the commentary is this year. Is it good? Is it not good? Commentary is always not. It's been a hit and miss, depending on like matches and entrances. But anyways, guys, I will see you guys in the next video. I post Renation route. Deuces. One love, peace. Catch you guys later. Stay subscribed and blessed. I'm out. See ya.